Hey guys, this is Tough Force Reacts, and I'm back to react to My Hero Academia, Season 6, Episode 13, Final Performance. So, yes, what happened last time is that, Best Jeanist is on the scene. It's hard to get excited over Best Jeanist, but hey, he's here. But yeah, I think Endeavor is finally kind of broken out of his panic attack, at least temporarily, enough to, like, jump up and, like, punch Gigantomachia, knocking him back onto the ground. Who knows how long that's going to last. Shigaraki is still mostly out of it. He was able to, like, speak a few words, try to get Machia moving again, but that was quickly thwarted. Oh yeah, Mirio's back. I have opinions. I guess most people aren't even going to watch, listen to me give this opinion because they're just going to skip over to my reaction proper. But my whole opinion on Mirio getting his quirk back from Eri, I don't necessarily like it. I don't know, it feels like a bit of a cop-out, like, all of a sudden the consequences of, basically one of the main consequences of Eri's rescue is just completely nullified. Like, yeah, we lost Night Eye, but the more permanent, another permanent repercussion was Mirio losing his quirk, but now it's just reversed because of Eri. She's been turned into a plot device, essentially. But I would have preferred, like, if Mirio just didn't have his quirk, but he was still able to fight. I mean, we very much saw in the last episode that he's still capable of, like, punching those high-end Nomus, like, several yards away, so he's still very strong without his quirk. So it could have worked, but I do have a suggestion, not really a suggestion, I can't really suggest this to Horikoshi himself, but I would like to posit the idea that of what I would have done if I really wanted to have Eri give Mirio back his quirk. Here's what I would have done. I would have had Mirio, that scene, that flashback we got was Mirio telling them, "I want to participate in the raid." But he goes, "I will do it with I will do it without my quirk. I don't need my quirk to do it. I'm helping you whether you like it or not." And Eri chimes in and offers to give Mirio back his quirk. And this is and everyone objects to this, even Mirio. But she wants to help, and it may keep her. It still kind of reduces her to a plot device, but at the very least, it's her own decision to give Mirio back his quirk, because Mirio straight up asking Eri to give back to get him his quirk back, that does not sit right with me. That feels like the first step to going down an overhaul path, if you know what I mean. But yeah, if it was Eri herself who offered to give his quirk back, I would have been 100% fine with it. But that's not what happened. But again, that's just what I would have done if I were writing the story. But obviously, this is also coming with somewhat of the benefit of hindsight. But whatever. Anyway, I've been prattling on way too long. Let's just jump right in.
There's so much left in this world to destroy.
Yeah, I believe it said the last episode, but yeah, Compress and Spinner are just like, come on, Shigaraki, you can't just, we can't just fail now, we're just getting started.
Do you know who we are? Do you seek to join us?
What?
Creature Rejection Clan.
Oh, okay.
AKA the CRC.
Oh, okay.
Spew outdated ideas, discriminating against heteromorphs like me.
Ah, okay. So,
they brought a pet.
Alright. Oh, so, okay, so yet another, secret underground society that was brought about because this society is so screwed. Okay, again, alright, I'll get into that at the end of the episode, but still, if there's one thing I do love about this whole world is that there's so many underground secret societies and villain societies.
We have what we want.
And yeah, okay. I'll get into it later.
The whole gang's just sitting around.
Yeah, look at us, bunch of assholes sitting in a circle.
Some more members?
Everyone there believed old-fashioned ideas. And shunned
Ooh.
me because of how I look.
Oh, okay. Spinner backstory. Neat.
How hollow I felt.
I've always really liked Spinner because,
I witnessed.
yeah, he did idolize Stade, but he did have a.
He was trying to change our antiquated society.
Yeah, there we go. but Spitter's always felt like the most
How suffocating
human
culture around
among the
me was.
league, which, very much ironic considering, he looks like a lizard, but he's ironically the most human person here.
Basically an empty
What the hell is our goal? What are we doing?
Oh, okay.
Until 6 months
All
ago,
right.
we were so strapped for cash. We had to
Interesting.
worry about where our next meal would come
Okay. And it was
We also
basically
started
Spitter
doing
who shook Shigaraki back into action, and thus after this they went to, find the doctor, fight Gigantomachia,
Love
meet up with the MLA, if you can call that a meetup.
the reason I'm here.
Oh.
Gouging my own
Oh.
flesh loosened the bindings. My
Oh.
arm is free. And so
Huh.
are you.
Oh, compress coming in clutch. That feels very weird to say because villains, but still, like, literally
Keep your eyes
gouged out part of his body.
the performance of a
Okay,
lifetime.
all right, interesting.
Goodbye, costume.
Oh,
Wait.
he's carving out more of his body. Oh, that is freaky.
Atsuhiro.
Oh, yay. Now we got Compress's backstory. Okay, the two.
Ojihari,
Huh. All right.
fearless thief. a
Yeah, we,
criminal from days long past. When the current
Huh.
system was starting to take shape, he stole from false heroes who cared only about lining their pockets.
Ah,
He spread
okay.
his loot among the needy.
All right.
Preached
So he was like,
social reform.
all right. So he was kind of like Robin Hood back in the
Spirit of
day.
justice flows
But
through our family.
okay, not
It's our
this
duty to
was not Compress. I'm gonna guess he was like probably his son, judging by like that. But still, okay. We got some backstories to Spitter and Compress, aka kind of the two characters I felt like they were kind of neglected back in the ML, the My Villain Academia arc. But I really do like that we're getting more of them now.
I'm Oji Harima's great-great-grandson.
Ah, okay. No, this was a very long time ago.
You barely
Okay.
noticed me, right?
Hanima, okay, that whoever that dude is, like he existed a long time ago, but
For
all
when
right.
It really mattered.
Oh, he removed his mask. All right,
Always keep an ace up their sleeve.
all right.
It's time for Mr. Compress's spectacular, once-in-a-lifetime escape act.
Oh, okay. All right, I am very interested to see what this magician's got for an escape act. I know he's probably not gonna survive, but dang it, I really like him. Like next to Spitter, like Compress always has felt like, another very human like character. He just kind of masked it behind his like, magician act.
The fourth user's quirk. Danger sense.
Ah, oh, okay. So yeah, okay. Now the quirks are just coming in full. First we got Black Whip, then we got Float, and now we have Danger Sense. Cool. All right.
Control.
Yeah, so he's got his own spider sense now, basically. Got it.
I'm not the lead in this play.
Oh.
Just a diversion.
Oh,
The
great.
rest is up to luck and my
Dang
crew.
it.
I even
I
managed to
just
tuck
got done,
Daddy and
like-
long hair away.
All right. Okay, I just got done with like
You're the most devoted of us.
huh. I just got done reading like SCP-5000 again, and like
Real stars of the
that,
show.
like the ending of that story, like I'm getting the same vibes here. Like I'm not the detective, I'm just the murder victim. If you get it, you get it. But like, man, like Compress really is just like, I'm not the lead act. I'm just the side guy. I'm the diversion. Oh great. He's back. Yeah, alright, yeah. Mirio, be thankful your quirk is permeation. You need to, like, okay, and even still, he was thrown back. Like, oh man, what on earth? It's like, Aizen has shown up on the battlefield, like, and uses his spiritual pressure to just knock everybody back.
Power is drawn from the heart. The more he embraces
Oh,
the
man.
pain and hatred born from his past,
Considering the two voice actors, like, who are,
will become.
who voice All For One and Shigaraki,
I don't know why.
like, I'm just saying, it feels weird to hear Sanji's voice over, like, also shadow over, Crocodile's voice. I'm just saying, that's freaky.
Long live the king, Tomura.
Oh, okay.
Though it's difficult for Tomura since he's a mere hatchling.
Yeah, again, like, Tomura is not nearly at full power. Like, he was at 70% when they pulled him out. Well, when they forced him out of the jar, but, like, still.
Until the end.
He's still very powerful,
not
but,
give up.
like, yeah, he can't access all of his quirks correctly.
But you can't run away and leave your teammates behind.
Yes, I can.
Yeah, yeah, all for one.
that Tomura
Like,
pays
unlike
for his
Shigaraki, who at least, like, we've seen, like, he has an appreciation
This is all from
for
my
his
sake.
team, and those are, like, those he considers close to him. All for one does not have such weaknesses. He is just, like, he is the pure evil. Like, he is the Emperor Palpatine to Shigaraki's Darth Vader. So, I mean, there's already plenty of Star Wars references in My Hero Academia.
I'll finish this in a
Continue it
flash.
on, I guess.
You haven't given up yet?
Oh, okay, so, okay, I get...
Say this transformation
Wow, okay.
is comparable
D-
to All Might's.
Yeah, okay, Deku, this... I admire the effort, but, like... You
Useless
need to accept that this was a loss.
Let's meet again
like-
when this body's complete.
Yeah, okay, yeah,
Better
because...
keep your mouth shut, all for one.
Yeah, they're just
I'll
not...
see you soon.
Oh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, like, he's on the retreat. You need to accept the loss and just stay back before you get hurt even further.
Killed so. He wanted to be saved.
Okay, interesting way to go. Oh, okay. I get... You got a feeling. A fucking feeling, as Mahler would put it, but, like... Alright. I probably won't be able to talk this much more, because cop... So, yeah, government officials, how y'all feeling? Because, yeah, alright. Yeah, I wouldn't call this a war arc exactly. This is more like more like another, like, kind of overhaul arc, you know, a raid gone wrong, you know. But, you know, yeah, unlike the overhaul arc, this is, yeah, a very much a, yeah, everything went to shit at the very end. Yeah, at this, just lay down, get some rest, like, live to fight another day. Okay, that's the end of the episode, so... Alright. What an end to the arc. I'm gonna guess that's the end of the arc. I mean, what else could it be? Then again, I guess there is a bit of an aftermath portion we gotta go through. But yeah, this was very much, I remember people calling this a war arc, but, like, despite the gigantic scale that we were presented to at the beginning, it hasn't really given off, like, you know, the vibes of a war arc, because when I think of war arcs, I think of, like, you know, the Fourth Great Ninja War from Naruto, I think of Marineford. If anything, this felt more like Wano, like the raid on Onigashima. This was not in terms of scale, yeah, there's a whole lot of people involved, but it's not a full-on war. It's more we got in, we performed a raid. And so, yeah, alright. I feel like there was something I wanted to talk about, but, like, I nearly forgot. The creature rejection clan, I think, Spinner called them. It was, like I said before, I think I've said this before, but Horikoshi has an excellent idea of having so many, like, not really secret organizations, but very much these, factions, these different factions in this world that have occurred naturally because of how humanity is when quirks start popping up. So of course there's this creature rejection clan who hate I'm going to guess they hate all, like, they said heteromorphic quirks, but I'm going to guess, like, quirks that make your body, like, different. Like, you probably appear more animal-like, then you don't really look human anymore. But even if you are human, like, they look down on you because you were born that way. You know, that's something humanity does. There's also, of course, the MLA. There's this League of Villains, I guess, but I think that winds more into All for One's underground kind of thing, but that is itself a faction. Then there's, you know, the Yakuza Overhaul and all them. And even then, like, Overhaul is just one part of the Yakuza, so you could get further into that. There's also the, I can't remember what they were called at the current moment, but the villains in the third movie, they were like, you know, they were following, you know, the ideas of the, I believe the quirk, basically, you know, quirks will eventually evolve to a point where they'll just become self-destructive. They follow that ideology, so a lot of them are just quirkless or just, yeah. Like I said, there's a whole lot of, like, factions in My Hero Academia that I feel like could be, you know, further explored, but, yeah, like, again, I think that's more fan fiction material, more for fan fiction material than it is for, you know, the actual show, but I do wish, like, Horikoshi went further into that kind of concept rather than just, like, yeah, the Creature Rejection Clan, cool. I'm going to guess they aren't relevant after this episode, so, yeah, unfortunately, I'm not satisfied with them just being this one instance. Like I said, I think I've said this before, but I believe My Hero Academia could have massively benefited from being a much longer story with each arc focusing on one of our characters. Like, kind of like how Fairy Tail did it, how they fleshed out a certain character in each arc. And Lord knows, like I said, it feels like Horikoshi may have too many villain ideas, so he just throws everything at the wall. And, like, how the Creature Rejection Clan could be the villains for one arc, and, like, we focus some more, maybe, like, on, I don't know, Shoji, I guess? Like, that dude does not look human, but, like, I mean, and plus, he wears a mask for a reason, right? That's probably got to do something with it. And, like, and that can span over the 3 years that these guys are in UA, because, you know, that's how the school system works. There's 3 years, and then the third year, the final year can be all about Shigaraki, the League of Villains, and how they've been gathering power throughout those 2 years, and that's when the final clash comes in. But yeah, like I said, this is just all like my whole idea for how My Hero Academia could have gone, but that's not the direction we're going, and I'm just here like witnessing the progression. So yeah, this has been really fun. I really did like this arc. A lot more than I thought I would. So yeah, anyway, just a second. Next time I'll be reacting to season 6, episode 14, which is Hellish Hell. What an oxymoron. Okay, alright, I got nothing else to say, so I'm just gonna end the video here. So yeah, till next time, guys. See ya.